Cave and the Arcade Archive. I don't know if any of you guys watch RMC.
I know what you're talking. I know what you're talking about.
Not a clue.
No idea.
I know the place you're referencing.
No idea
Yes.
at all. So
Yeah, that's okay. I'm making a video about it.
Well, and you'll probably, like I said, share all that information down the road because that'll be fascinating.
But I donated my copy of the first flight simulator to him to put in his museum.
Oh wow.
So I had picked that up in a collection a few years ago, and I couldn't put it on display because there's no box for it. So it's like it was just kind of sitting in my artifacts box. So you know what? Neil's a flight sim guy, and that reminds me that. So I walk in, I'm like, hey, I know him. So I'm in his Discord and everything else, and he's like,
there's your link, by the way.
oh, thank you, Raz.
Yeah. Sorry.
And he's like, oh, I've got, I can't do an impression of him because I haven't really. It's mostly because I haven't listened to him enough, and but he's also genuinely a really nice guy. He's like, oh,
You might also be live on some streams, and that could be construed as offensive.
so
We understand that there are regional accents here.
I have to read.
Some of us have quite strong ones. So.
Yeah, mine is all moved around because it's new.
I apparently.
Oh
sound
no!
like a
Wait,
duck.
no. It's Raz is fine because
At times you do, yeah.
YouTube insists on putting chat up in theater mode, and I do not like that.
Disapprove.
Okay, he's. I gotta go downstairs and grab my drink. Raz, you're fine. You can unpause.
Oh the hell.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll just do this for now. What am I doing? I need Twitch. I need to log in, actually.
Oh.
It looks like you're trying to log in from a new location. You know what? I'll give you that. I haven't.
Man, I was doing really good up until
I haven't done this for a second. Okay, there we go. Well, Let's Racing Time is offline. Check out Burger Time. What is this?
Uyghurs.
What is this nonsense? Oh, Bob, you got the loop figured out here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, maybe not.
No, it's
Oh, wow, that's
getting the
really
thing to
That's really
it's
intense
actually getting
what
the
you're
thing to
doing,
cooperate with the controls. It's like
Oh, I thought
that,
you were
because
just...
like it's so sensitive. No, it's so sensitive.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I remember playing Burger Time.
Yeah. Oh no! Ugh.
All right, now I have my beverage.
Now I'm hypnotized by Burger Time here. Oh my! I gotta do
Seems
this.
like a dream. You got.
God.
I'm actually
Like I
really
said-
impressed, Bob. That's really impressive. How far you
I'm
got
actually
there.
kind of good at it. The more I
Yeah.
save state this, I'm actually getting kind of good at it.
I mean, the fact that you went for a whole minute, is
Yeah.
incredible.
It got stuck on that. It did it that time too. Like if you're not exact,
Yeah.
it's to the pixel on the ladder a lot of times.
What? This is level 3, right? Or is this
Yeah.
loop 3? I don't actually.
No, this is level 3.
Dan drinks Polar.
Wait, what? What did you do?
I misspelled polar. Dan drinks. You know what? I'm gonna have to let it stand.
No, you don't. You
I
can
guess I
erase it.
No,
So I guess I
I'm-
need to go on. I guess I need to go onto the screen. Are we live yet?
I'm just about to hit the button.
Okay. There.
Oh, that's not where I'm playing Link's Awakening. I mean, we could, but we're not.
Ooh, Cricky.
Oh no! I was gonna make a joke at Dan's expense, but
I missed it. What are you jabronis
it doesn't
doing?
work.
Yeah, I missed it too.
It doesn't work.
Doesn't
You have to
work.
look. You have to look
And
at my
guess what?
screen.
I hit the button, so
You-
it's on. It's
Well,
on screen.
I'm not
You're-
gonna. No, I'm happy with
Yeah, but
this.
there's
That's kind of
20-minute ad.
That's the point of the joke. But
Thank you, Ted. That was the joke.
Well, I'm gonna
Mm,
fix that, but
entirely,
we should have this at the intro.
It's on stream if you want
Okay,
to see it.
Well, yeah, I
I'm
mean,
waiting.
we
they're
have
in
to
an
quit with the
ad.
advertisement so I can see it.
There we go. Oh, Polar.
Let's
There it
go
is.
Rectal.
Yeah, no, I ran out of letters.
Hosted by your own guitar.
Which I actually
voiced by
suspected, but I was like,
guitar.
if this happens, it'll be
Hey, Enigma.
hilarious.
Hey, Enigma.
Yeah, there's this.
Okay, now I've done.
Yeah, Bob, you would have really liked the arcade archive because I mean,
Oh,
he
I
had
bet it look the what I yeah it, the
Shit.
what I've the videos I've seen look really awesome.
working Battle Zone,
Oh,
fully
yeah.
functional. Star Wars Arcade, the vector
watched-
graphics one with the X-wing yoke.
I watched him do a restore and like a whole retrospective on like the CDR 32X, whatever it is, tower, with Sega thing, the Sega CD
By the way,
32X.
did you
Yeah,
know
that
there-
was really cool. Like he just went into detail and got all of them to work and tested them all out and like, here, this does this does this.
Did you know that there actually somebody has made a PCB that you can actually build what would have been the Neptune?
Really?
Yes, you can. It is a. I believe you can get the PCB and populate it with stuff from an actual 32X and a Genesis to combine them together. And a 3D printed case.
Cool,
Oh,
cool.
I forgot to load up my music.
Yeah, I'm actually just doing that right now. Because I had forgotten to do that the last few times.
There we go.
Okay,
So yes, I
shuffle.
did survive not having Polar for a week.
You didn't
Yeah,
just
I'm amazed.
pack
I am
a whole bunch
singularly
onto the plane with
amazed.
you?
What do they have over there that's similar, though?
There's
Iron Brew.
sparkling water.
Oh, yeah.
you get any
that
Iron
sounds
Brew?
about right.
But Iron Brew's more Scotland.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's like one of the national drinks that it's what when my brother went, that's what everybody drank.
There's also,
when we
like-
used to have an import store, I used to get it from there, and that was a treat for me.
There was also other like fizzy non-soda sparkling beverages, but nothing quite like Polar. Although to be fair, when I was at the supermarket buying all the snacks and candy and shit, I didn't even think about looking at the fizzy beverage section to see if they had any actual Polar competitors.
I'm gonna have to look up what this is. Baramus mortendus est. There's Latin on the label of this bottle. I've never noticed
Death something?
before. I think
I
that's
see
what that's doing,
mort,
something.
or I heard mort.
Yeah, the mort. Yeah, mortendum.
Yeah.
There could be death or final.
I know very little
I've never
Latin.
heard
I
of
know
it before.
Spanish.
Baramus.
It's close enough, right?
Actually, Latin's.
I'm
I've been
gonna
learning
say
Italian. I've been
no.
learning Italian, and it's even closer. Italian's
No.
actually been the easiest one I've tried to learn so far, but it's like, it's obviously closest to Latin. So
For having never studied Latin, I feel like I have some cursory understanding of it.
it's so ingrained. I mean, it's so ingrained in our lexicon that that's my problem with Spanish in particular, more than say French or Italian, is I'll know the Latin root word.
Mhm.
And so this literally means this, but the context makes it mean something completely different.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
That comes up on that.
That's the Latin root word.
for sure.
I'm having that problem with Italian too.
Oh,
How
Dan, my
shall we-
broadcast
Like,
view
so-
should work now. So I'm just clicking
So-
on things. Hopefully it's.
Yep, I see them. They're
Okay.
they're lighting up.
So I need to say I need something is Ioho Bisogno D, and that literally translated that's I have need of. So you're saying I have need of un libro in Libra, a book. I have
book, yeah.
un vin. Yeah.
Oh, I can get rid of this. There we go.
Moriendum est. It's hard to read. Baramus moriendum est.
I'll put this back until we start, just so I know when I'm scrubbing through it later.
Well, speaking of starting,
There we go.
we should get to
Oh,
doing
okay. It's from Seneca. It's drink for we must die. That makes sense. Bibamus would be like the Latin
Imbibe.
to drink. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, imbibe, which is where like bebienda in Spanish.
Yeah. That's where beverage comes from, I think.
Yeah, beverage. Yeah. Bevienda is drink. It's bere. It's bere in Italian.
Yeah, beer.
Drink. Yeah, bere. B-E-R-E. Drink for we must die. That's a good one. Considering Smoke Wagon's logo is literally a smoke wagon. It's a cannon. Well, but it's two. Actually, it's not smoke. It's two. Smoke Wagons are Colt 45, so it's two Colt 45s. Ugh.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday Night Let's Racing Time. Sorry for a little bit of vacation, but I was off in jolly old England. But now I'm back, which means Let's Racing Time is back, I guess. Seems bad that we have a single point of failure.
Nobody else wanted to do it.
It's not a point of failure.
We all had stuff going on.
We would miss you otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, two of us watched Dune, or I watched Dune, and then there was a lot going on. I wasn't available either day.
I just
so it was
stayed at
actually
work
multiple
and
points of
graded
failures.
things, so it was fun.
Yeah, it was multiple points of failure.
Anyway, that's right. Welcome to Let's Racing Time. I am your host, Kafka Floyd. And tonight we are going to have something special because we're doing Zelda, but we're also doing Dune. And you'll see that I am typing into the host field that we have a special guest tonight. Not a special ghost, but a special guest.
It could be.
It wouldn't be the first typo.
We'll get to him in a minute. But yes, I am one of your hosts, Kafka Floyd. The stream is brought to you by Delicious Taste of Worcester's Own Polar Seltzer, and this isn't my first Polar I've had since I got back, because I had Polar yesterday and today. But this one is the first jalapeno citrus margarita we will have this year, because it's back. That's right. Only comes in can form. Let's see if it changed in it at all.
Sounds amazing, first of all.
It is good. When the summer flavors come, I'll save you a can, and the next time I make a Raz box, I will include a can of it in the Raz box.
Oh, I'll appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, it is still good. I remember Blau was not a fan of it last year.
Does she like jalapeno in her drinks, though?
I don't.
In general.
I've
don't
never
think
heard
so.
of putting jalapeno in a drink, and this sounds fascinating.
It's actually really common.
It's common
yeah.
for this stuff.
Yeah.
Well, no, a buddy of mine that's a bartender up at Busted Oak. He does a lot of stuff with jalapeno. I had it was a take on a whiskey sour with strawberry and jalapeno in it last time I was there, and it was unbelievable. One of their signature drinks is a jalapeno margarita.
Yep, I'm
And,
going to talk about that when we talk about the movie, because when I went to the movie, I had a jalapeno margarita.
Mm-hmm. So did they do it with the garnish right? So the taste offset you actually garnish it with a jalapeno pepper properly.
Well,
and
it's a bit of
you
a
drink
story.
sweet and smell pepper, and it's really fucked up.
No, it's a tale, so I'm going to tell it while we're playing.
Okay.
Well, I also, when I get those spicy margaritas, I usually prefer like the spicy rim. Like you have like the pepper on the rim. And
I got that. That's what I got.
That really plays with the flavor. But yeah, so I've got
strawberry jalapeno margarita. Sorry.
Yeah, if you like that, Raz, then you will definitely like this.
Yeah,
so
I figure I would.
I will set some aside for the next Raz box. Anyway, joining me in hosting duties tonight, we have a special ghost, and the reason why we have the special ghost is that in addition to playing Zelda, we're going to be talking about Dune. Yes, we're in the Dune world. All of us in this stream have watched Dune Part 2.
We're really doing it. I
Yeah.
think they just died playing Final Fantasy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Girlface apparently imploded back there. But...
So joining us, not to play, but to heckle us and talk about Dune, it's our indeterminately favorite Canadian, not a butt face.
It's me! I'm here. Tonight, I am drinking the tropical flavor, because we're going into the spring and summertime. The tropical flavor of Sponsor Me beverage.
not even a specific beverage this
It's
time.
not
Like,
a
sponsor me cola, sponsor me
Nope, it's
ginger
just
ale,
sponsor me
sponsor me
beverage.
lemon lime
Yeah.
soda.
He's
It's
expanding
not a
his
soda?
horizons. Like,
It can
please,
still
literally
be
anybody.
sponsor me tropical soda.
Yeah.
It's not particularly carbonated, and also it just says tropical artificial
Okay.
flavor.
That's-
so like
that-
I'm like, "Rrr."
I know what that is, Buttface. That's sponsor me punch.
Yeah, kind of. Again, it was the new thing down at the corner store that I picked up.
I'm sure. Yes, he is here to. We're here to talk Dune, and we have two other people in the Triforce to talk about Dune. In the upper right-hand corner of the Triforce, he's the man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't inhale the spice melange too long. He's the spice melange man, Bob the Elder.
Thank you, Dan. I did your favorite whiskey drinking Southern friend Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. I got Chunky the dog here in her normal spot. I have my unsweet tea as the palate cleanser. Do this. I can see it. Oh, I guess I can pull the polar thing off of there.
Oh, I realized I screwed it up. I
Yeah,
should have said Buttface is our indeterminately favorite Caledonian.
Yeah. And I'm also realizing I'm not drinking anything blue today, so no fake worm piss.
But it's Dune, so it's desert themed, and I'm like, well, shit. What kind of whiskey do I have that's desert? Like, I don't have anything made in the desert. Like, High West is Colorado, but that's not the desert. It's like in the mountain part of Colorado. It's. So I'm like, you know what? I do have Smoke Wagon uncut, unfiltered, which is from Las Vegas, which is in the desert.
Okay.
So
That
that works.
tracks.
So this bottle also needs to be drank, and it is one of my favorites. I've got a backup bottle. I've got it Frugal McDougal in Nashville. Thankfully, because I can't buy it in Alabama, go figure. But yeah, this is straight out of Las Vegas, Nevada, from the Nevada H&C Distilling Company. And yeah, we drink. Yeah, what was that motto? What was their motto? We drink, therefore we must die. Is that what I said?
Yes.
I believe so.
Yep, from Seneca. So that's a good one. Yeah. Yeah, Baramus Morten. Yeah, Baramus Mortendum Est. All right, let's pop this. One. Got 2 good pours left in this. It's about 116.6 proof. Something like that. It's 56.6. Yeah, it's around that. How much is left in it? One good pour.
That's what I thought.
Let's see. Beautiful color. I don't no age statement, so probably around 6 years old. Wonderful nose. Oh, so good. All right. Anyway, back to you, Dan Slancher.
All right. And last but not least, down at the pointy end of the Triforce, hailing from the arid desert planet Arrakis, he is the mysterious and beautiful creature known as Razanir the Orc, maybe.
Hi, I'm Razanir, and I ride the worm? I don't know.
You've
even
ridden the
know.
mighty desert worm.
Yeah, no, I went and saw the second part of Dune. Literally, my only complaint is that I wish I had rewatched the first one, because I
That
haven't
was a mistake. You should have done that.
Yeah.
We're gonna, yeah, but we're
gonna
there's
talk
also
about
something
that.
I
Yeah.
can kind of get into that. 'Cause
I-
I think you're not the only one. I think you're not the only one involved with making the movie Dune that forgot that they made the first movie.
Well, okay, yeah, that's fair. But I mean, at the same time, I was like, oh, I spent half the movie trying to remember, like, everybody's names, for one.
Right.
And
yeah,
then, like,
yeah.
I actually got there, and when we had a conversation about it at the end with my friends, I was very close to, like, having the whole picture, but I missed all the, like, details and everything, because I had forgotten a lot of the stuff. But I did enjoy
I
it.
think you missed as much as you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. I am drinking from the Dan box. I have Frosted Boysenberry, which I've already been sipping from, and it's really good. And then I have some more bamboo rum for when I get a Triforce, and let's see
Hey, there you go.
if I can get the Foley work on here to work.
Yeah, bamboo's good stuff.
There we go. That looks.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
Good pop.
I saw the mic spike, and I was like, ooh, that was a good one. Okay, we're gonna pour that in my copper mug because it's what's at my desk.
Dang it.
And then I gotta move the bottle out of the way. I don't have like 30 million things to say about this rum other than it tastes like butterscotch, and I like that.
I mean, this is a
That's
Raz pour I've got right here, but I might as well empty the bottle. So, because there's not
go
a lot,
for
there's not really 2 full pours left in it. So
It
we'll
tastes
just-
butterscotch sounds dangerous.
yeah.
Yes, it is, and that's why I keep it behind the TV like a proper alcoholic. No,
You mean not in a whole? Not you don't have a whole room for your liquor? Like
Yeah,
I do?
that's fair. You know what? When you put it that way, I don't sound so bad. No, I have behind my TV are 2 bottles of rum because like they would sit on my desk otherwise, and I don't have a shelf or something in this room that I can put them on. So they sit behind the TV, which it's just kind of like, okay, that's. Are you sure you don't have a problem? I've been asked that a lot today. It turns out.
Well,
I mean, that's getting into my addiction to squishmallows. So.
Yeah, you as they'll say, addiction comes in many forms.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't ruin my life though yet. So.
Oh, I didn't turn on my broadcast view in the stream. Enigma, you didn't say anything. What? You're not doing your job.
Don't blame Enigma. He's the only one
I've
who
also
watches
got the
this.
stream pulled up, and I'm
He
not
is
doing
his
anything
job.
either.
We just haven't had misery yet. His job's to indulge and imbibe on our misery.
Yeah, Enigma is the
That's
only
what
one
he
that
thrives
watches,
on.
so we need him.
Yeah.
Keep him happy.
Also, it's not updating when my tracker is not updated.
I had trouble with that last week too. Try closing and opening it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All I know is we need to get started soon. It's already 7:47.
I apparently already have a wand and a letter. That's not correct. Hold on.
Somebody wrote him a letter.
I didn't erase all my things. He means this thing.
Just did F1.
I'm
No,
blinking it
it's-
for you.
It's not updating. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll do it the old.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about either, Enigma, so don't feel bad.
Dan, do you switch to the dungeon view, or do you only ever leave the
No,
one
I
map on?
never switched to the dungeon view.
Okay, yeah, then
So, like,
you could
that's
just
why-
make a second copy of it.
I know that's.
If you switch the dungeon view, it moves, and I did that last week, and it didn't work how I wanted it to.
I'm getting stumped by a Sokoban puzzle, and I'm having a bad time.
Oh, that's so
Are you
wrong.
playing NetHack?
No, I'm playing Lab Cat.
That's
I'm just
not even close to what I was
around in
thinking.
I'm goofing around in Pico 8 right now and finding stuff.
While we're
Goofed around with
while
NetHack for a
Dan is
while,
working on
didn't
that, Buttface, did you see the recommendation for Sovereign Syndicate that I had in the?
Yes, I saw
All right.
Rhino Man with a top hat and drug addiction in
Minotaur,
jolly old
but-
London.
Minotaur, but yes,
the
I
mighty
was half
Manotaur.
asleep,
yeah,
and I went,
Minotaur.
ooh!
Minotaur.
yeah.
And then I felt guilty for not finishing Disco Elysium, and I feel even more guilty for not finishing
I also
my
didn't
current
finish
obsession,
that.
which is Infinite Wealth. So it's down the list, but it's on the list.
It's because you have
Okay.
work, and by work I mean Metal Gear Solid.
Don't even with.
I,
No, I got
well, you can harass him in a minute. I got it fixed. So the tracker is live. So everybody, get your controllers ready and your timers ready.
Oh
I will count us down. Oh, did you forget your timer, Raz?
no, my timer's there, but I wasn't ready. I was drinking water.
Oh,
Okay, now I'm ready.
okay. And I will count us down with 3, 2, 1, go, and then we will be off. Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that's
I mean,
a place.
That is a place. And
Oh, in bombs.
it started. Oh, that's horseshit. It started us just with bombs.
get
I
dunked on.
thought that
nerd.
I thought our flags.
No, we can totally start with items will help.
I thought that we changed it.
Nope. The only thing you changed was hints, and I did this on purpose. I consider bombs useful to start with, so
I mean, they are, but once you run out, you're kind of fucked.
we're kind of fucked if we started out with a book or something. So
I guess. I mean, look, if it's gonna give us bombs, that was at least a screen to give us bombs.
I'm gonna go ahead and eat a death just to get the healing. Bombs. Got a secret, then promptly lost the secret to door repair charges.
Well, then I'm not going to go in that cave.
All right.
No,
Do we want to
immediately
get do we want to get
useful
into the Dune talk, or do you guys want some time to acclimate to the seed?
information. No, I'm pretty much good to go whenever.
So, Dunk Part 2.
Dunk.
Although, to be fair, they did modify the logo to make it less... God damn it. To make it less dunky.
Did they?
let's do a thing. Let's just give an overall ranking on it, like just to start out, like before we do anything, like just
You're
so
not-
we gotta get a baseline.
You're not
'Cause,
gonna
like-
like my ranking on it because you
Right,
haven't
what is the
seen-
context of this ranking?
Like just out of 10, whatever,
okay.
whatever you think out of 10, just as a whole thing, like
Sorry, that dungeon is not happening.
I think that this was a better movie than the than Dune Part 1. I don't want to say the original Dune. So I would give this a solid like 9.
My gut is I would give Part 1 a 9. This gets an 8.
Really? You didn't
I
like
am an
this
8
one?
I am an 8 out of 10. I am a solid 8 out of 10. Visually, it's a 10 out of 10.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, visually it's a 10 out of 10, but as an entirety, it is an 8 out of 10.
The most concise way I've been able to like organize my thoughts on Dune is that Dune and Dune Part 2 even more so is a movie that lives and dies on its sound design and iconography alone.
Yeah.
Like it is just 99% that, and then you might get an action scene every once in a while. And I'm not even for the action scenes in this. I would much rather have like more detailed information about like the day-to-day life of the Fremen living on Arrakis, or what's going on the Harkonnen planet. Oh my god, that looks so good.
I think Gady
there should
Prime,
have been more of that. Yeah.
Gady Prime was the absolute high. I mean, the price of admission was worth it for Gady Prime.
Did you hear how they shot Gedi Prime?
It was infrared.
Yeah, they did it
Was that
in
how they did it?
infrared cameras. So they didn't have regular photography for that, and then they were able to like grade it and give everything that just really eerie, translucent look to the scale. I loved
it
it.
definitely worked. But see that I'm with you on that one. Like to me, I thought while a lot of audiences, the battle scenes of what sold them to it, because that's been one of the biggest things of this movie, is everybody talking about, oh, this is the best war movie we've had, great big battle movie since blah 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 or blah blah blah, whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of comparisons to the Two Towers, which is a really unfair comparison.
I mean,
I actually, particularly the opening scene from it, think that a lot of... So you see some of Villeneuve's issues here. Like
yes.
Yeah, there's the,
You call them issues.
The recent comments he's made that were really dumb, notwithstanding, like he takes show don't tell to the literal logical extreme, and the movie
guy's
somewhat
not great at
suffers for it.
scripts.
No, and he.
Or,
and,
well, let me
and
rephrase
given
that.
his
He's not great
given
at
his
dialogue.
yeah, and given his comments on it, you kind of see why he doesn't want to put the effort into it. So it's like
And
that's.
I think like Part 1 kind of played into his strength with that, but Part 2 did not.
No, Part 2 needed a lot of explanation, a lot of you did a good bit of world building with the other one, and that's fine. But Part 2 especially needed a lot of information.
Ooh, bomb shots are expensive.
There's, for one thing, characters, because he doesn't do that, characters have knowledge that they can't possibly have. Yeah.
Except
So
for Paul, who...
Well, Paul, but that's the thing is they can't, because the only reason Paul knows them is because he's high on space meth
and a 1,000-year breeding program.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. That's the whole reason he knows it. And while I don't, Herbert loved his drugs. Like, nobody denies that. He loved his drugs. Like, that's a dude that loved him some drugs. But you can tell that from the kind of long-winded high on spice scenes when Paul's having all those visions. And I actually think that was one of a strength they had, that they were able to kind of articulate at least one of those, the gist of that, without going into the crazy trippy stuff with it. But at the same time, that was the plot revelations. Like, those were what were important. That's when he learns everything, because and that's how he's able to do everything that he does. This movie makes it act like he can't do it until he drinks the water of life, and that's just the final step. Like, he's able to do it from the moment he has the heavy spice exposure in the desert right after the Harkonnen invasion.
Right, but the difference is that they really streamline it a lot, because they didn't spend, the, like, what, 3 years it was in the original.
There's two huge time skips in it. This makes it, another door repair charge. This makes it all look like it happened in, like, the course of a day. Like, it's, like, I'm over exaggerating there, but it's
very much sped up.
There is some time compression for audience sake, and also the change there with Anna Taylor-Joy as future funky fetus.
Yeah, that actually I think wasn't a bad decision. That future funky fetus, I actually think that was one of the better decisions they made, because I don't think you could have.
There is a way you could have done
lore breaking, but it would be really difficult to incorporate the daughter. The daughter being like 8 years old or 2 years old and looking like and acting like an 8-year-old. It would have been.
I think the way that you could have solved it is the problem is it still wouldn't have worked in context of the pacing of the movie.
Yeah.
But you could have had shit. I just died. You could have had Alia like age. She could pull a black lady, pull a black lady and wicked lady, whatever, and have her age like rapidly or something.
Right. You could have done it, but I think if you're going to leave something out, like letting her be unborn wasn't a bad thing to leave out.
Right. And also, I mean,
and
really
they're
creepy.
He's also setting up. He's also very clearly setting up, like, for a. To me, I felt like they should have done a third movie. The first book should have been 3 movies, not a third movie that's unrelated to the first book, which is what's going to happen, because the third movie they're setting up for is going to be an amalgamation of God, Emperor of Doom, and Dune and Children of Dune.
Well, I think what they're going to do is it's going to be they have to do Dune Messiah and
it's Dune Messiah and God, Emperor of Dune. My bad. That's what it's setting up for.
I think you can leave God Emperor realistically. You can leave God Emperor of Dune out. Like, if you do it as basically to make it the end of Paul Atreides' story. Like, it's very much to say you don't have to get into the weeds with Leto 2A. You can just say, if you combine Children of Dune and Dune Messiah into one story, there's a lot that you could pick and choose from and say, okay, these are the plot beats we want to hit, and this is how we're going to hit them. Mm-hmm. I think there's in an adaptation sense that would absolutely work, because there's a gigantic gap between Dune and Dune Messiah.
At least I'm getting all the repair charges out early. Yeah.
And which is good, because we don't have any money. On the flip side, I think of what they're doing is they're saying, okay, we're going to make, because if you have it where, I mean, you still have the problem of what's her I keep forgetting Paul's sister's name, Alia, yeah. You unless they're planning on doing a long time skip for Dune Messiah, or just, I think you could reasonably do a 5-minute long montage of here's the shit that happens between Dune and Dune Messiah.
I think that's basically what I think they're going to do a time skip.
But then you can't have Timothée Chalamet play Paul. He wouldn't read, like, he'd be 20 years older, wouldn't read right.
Nah, I don't see that as being a problem. I think it would be fine. Like, dude's particularly young looking anyway. I don't think that's going to be an issue.
I guess another thing to go off on there is they absolutely nailed the casting for this movie across the board.
Yes.
And I think that's one of the best strengths it has going for it.
I have
one glaring omission to that, and it's also what almost ruins the movie for me. But other than that, I agree with you, which is Chani. But
Really? You
she's
did not like
she is the
Zendaya as
reason.
Johnny?
Oh no, she's the worst part of the movie. I hated every scene that she was in. I hate the way they portrayed the character. It is the difference between the difference between an 8 and a 9. If you remove that character entirely, I'd give it a 9.
Really?
And that's going to be controversial, but that's how I feel about it. Like I despised it. Like I could not stand Zendaya, but I don't think that. I told my nephew when we're watching with it because he actually likes Zendaya.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
sorry,
why
I was
Raz.
wondering.
I
Yeah,
was wondering.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm
was
muted on my own stream. I don't know what happened. Okay.
Oh,
We're all long.
Hold on. Everything is all messed up here.
So.
Thank you, Squippet. I saw that. Oh, there we go. I want this.
But,
Sitting here
like,
talking to
I
everybody.
actually, the few parts of the movie where that character wasn't whatever Villeneuve was going for it and was actually Chani, because there are a few scenes where she's actually Chani from the book. She actually did a decent, as much as I do not like Zendaya as an actress, and I just don't, I'm sorry, she did a decent job. I really don't think it was her fault. I think I thought it was a horribly written character. And it took away from both her and the way they portrayed everything took away from both her and Paul completely.
I agree with a much earlier statement that you'd said, which is like Villeneuve has a real problem with his scripts, and he was given a lot more control in this adaptation to futz with the scripts, whereas some of his best movies are when he's adapting someone else's work and they are in close collaboration with him.
Right.
Like,
I mean, was your
Yeah, I don't
problem
disagree
with
with
the
that at all.
character the fact that, I mean,
My
What-
problem with the
God
character
damn
is that it was written like an ignorant, petulant child.
Yeah,
who
I have
didn't
that-
understand anything that was going on. Actively undermined Paul at every opportunity. Did not understand anything of the importance of the events that were going on. And also had impossible knowledge that the character couldn't have had. For one, the whole time is like, well, it's a Bene Gesserit plot. It's like, okay, that is a closely guarded secret by the Bene Gesserit that Paul only finds out because of the space myth. That is the only reason that comes to light. Nobody in Arrakis knows that. Could possibly know that. That was started thousands of years ago. And I get to an extent why he did it, because he was trying to illustrate. It was a poor attempt to illustrate how much people distrust the Bene Gesserit in that universe.
Oh, what am I doing?
Is kind of the thing with it. He
I'm
kept
apparently
trying to do that
messaging
over
this.
and over again, and that just it didn't work out.
Hold on. There we go.
I'm okay with let's not trust the space witches. They are very clearly.
No,
up
that has to
something.
be there. Yeah, that absolutely has to be there, and you totally shouldn't trust the space witches, because that's pretty much what they are. In universe. That's fine. But they didn't get that. They kind of heavy-handed that through, and kind of when Raz said he forgot, he was having to remember what everything is. I will say this, as a big piece of criticism too, you can tell that there was almost 4 years between these two movies. That it got delayed with the writer's strike and everything. It got delayed as much because they clearly forgot a lot of the stuff that they had already previously set up.
such as
Like the voice, for instance, they forget that even exists until halfway
No,
through the movie,
they-
and then they completely forget that Paul can do it from day one.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
Even in the books, he doesn't use the voice all that
He
much.
does.
It's
He
kind of
uses
like
it from time. He does use it more than he does in this one, and there's just several.
How about
there's just-
we
there-
don't?
There's a whole lot of stuff where they just kind of forgot that you were doing that in the first one. Harkonnen is a completely different character between the two movies. That's actually a pretty common complaint in it, because they took a lot of. I think what they did is they played Feyd-Rautha up. I don't think they had a
I
good
just want
idea
this
of how to
ruby.
play him up without taking away from Harkonnen.
well,
And I was
also
explaining that to my nephew on it, is the thing you're not getting here, is that Harkonnen is that, for one, what's his face, I never can remember his name, Dave Bautista, yelling guy the whole time.
oh
Yeah.
He's not a dumbass like he is in this movie. He's not. He's actually he's just brutal, and he's not a good leader. Like, he's not the one that's going to be able to take over the Harkonnen name, and that's why he passes over him for Phaedratha. And in the book, he's his son, not his nephew. But he passes over his own son for Phaedratha, who is his nephew. But it makes sense why he does that. You know, it's because Phaedratha is the real steel, as it were.
I think the one part where the script really did shine, though, in that I didn't get this at all across from the books itself, was kind of the humor that was coming from the main Fremen played by Javier Bardem.
Stilgar, yes.
Stilgar.
The highlight of the movie.
Yeah, most
Absolutely.
people consider Stilgar the MVP of the movie.
And not only that, but like the theater that I watch it in is not normally packed. I'm usually the only guy there. And it was pretty full up to go see Dune opening night, and just immediate audience connection to Stilgar. And a real great way of showing the Bene Gesserits of how on earth are we going to create religious fanaticism in a culture? We deal in centuries.
Right.
Yeah, Austin Butler as Phaedratha, just what a.
I have no idea who he is, but he was great.
It was Elvis in that Elvis movie.
Everybody tells me that, and I didn't watch it, so that's
either.
meaningless to me. I didn't watch Elvis, so I get that, but I'm like, okay, cool. I didn't. But he is excellent in it. Like he definitely was the highlight of the movie to me. Well, that and Timothy Chalamet. Like the second half of the movie
delivered.
when he got to be Paul was incredible. Like when he finally drinks the water of life and does what he's supposed to be doing. That was, oh man. Like he was the most pleasant surprise of it to me.
But I mean, I think the big thing about Phaedratha is that they actually do a very good job of showing this guy who the character clearly has like talent and is extremely skilled, but they also show that he is just never like challenged.
No, and see, they kind of ruin that too. That's another.
I don't think so, because when he's fighting with Paul, I mean the script might not be perfect on it, but the way Butler plays him is just like he is just absolutely 100% excited to finally have somebody who's on the level.
But see, that's the point. Like that's the difference between him and the one in the book. Is the one in the book they don't do the stuff they do in it. They don't, when he's disgusted
right. They don't have
about
the poison, and they don't have.
No, they absolutely do in the book.
No. He uses the poison. That's the difference. Is like he uses poison. Like they don't. That's how he
in the
fights
book
them
he
straight.
does.
Yes, he does. Yes, in the book he does. He fights everybody straight up, but he does the poison. So every fight he does, that's just his trump card. He's in great
fighting form. I could have sworn that they were drugged, and he also fights with poison. Like it was.
No, they're not drugged at all
process.
in the book. Yeah, they're not drugged at all in the book. That was a pure invention of the movie.
Oh well, I hate this.
They chose to do that, and they don't. He doesn't
my
use the poison at all in the movie. That was the difference.
But I'm talking about just when he fights Paul, like because in the book Paul has the he could use the voice. He could he had some other. They had the poison darts that could do things. But when it's here in the movie, it's just a straight up. They both have their knives. It's just a straight up fight between the two of them.
It's that way in the book too, though. Like that's the whole point is he can't use that. That's the one fight, and that's why it's such a bigger deal in the book and they don't illustrate that in the movie. That's what I was explaining to Sam. In the book, that's the one thing he can't see. He doesn't see the outcome. He can't use the voice. He can't use any of his other stuff, and he knows that it's the one blind spot that he has. So he's terrified of it. He's got to figure out how to do this, knowing that he can't. It's the one thing he can't predict. And so that's why he doesn't know about the poison. And the only reason he wins is because he has the Bene Gesserit ability to neutralize the poison, and Phaedratha doesn't know it. Phaedratha is actually better than him at it, which he is in this too. Like he just, Paul just pulls it off. He's clever. But yeah, that's. I mean, That's the thing. That's the thing with it is like he doesn't know what's happening. Like everything else, he knows. He knows what's going to happen. He sees all the possible futures. He can't. That's the one he can't see. So this whole book, he's building into this, knowing that, well, like, fuck, what do I do? You know, he knows he has to fight Feyd-Rautha early on, and he knows he might die in it. You know, that's the. Dang it! I already checked that. I'm having horrible luck in this. I'm just telling you. I don't need that.
Not just you, Bob.
I was like, figured y'all were running away with this already because of what I don't have.
Missed.
I'm like, really? It's not what I wanted. That's this.
Well, that's nice thing that I found.
Okay, that's this.
Okay. Maybe
No,
this will go a little faster.
I figured Dune
now.
is basically the culmination of everything that Villeneuve has been working towards his entire career. Like,
Yeah.
it's the ultimate, and for better or worse, it's the ultimate show don't tell movie. It's the ultimate giant imposing structures suspended in midair. It is so much just sheer
And if he did the
creative
show-
iconography, and that's just
Yeah.
held. It's just slow held shots on beautiful scenery, either constructed or natural. And like looking at stuff like Arrival, or again, this is not his favorite movie of mine, but Bob hates his favorite movie of mine, or will never see his favorite movie of mine.
Nope. I know what you're gonna say.
Dude, it's still no Blade Runner.
Yeah, it's not.
Runner.
Blade Runner 2049 is a better movie. I mean, structurally, it is a better movie than either of the Dune movies.
Yep.
So I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something funny about 2049. Everybody that I hear talk about that movie that's seen it, like every single person without fail, they either have your opinion on it, Buttface, or they think it's or think it's horrible.
Yeah.
Like it is completely polarizing one way or the other. Like I've never heard anybody talk about it that felt neutral.
I feel
There
those
we
positive
go. Oh
feelings
my
one way or
goodness!
the
I
other.
finally solved this stupid Sokoban puzzle. Okay, moving on.
Oh my goodness, do I
Sad here
just-
staring at it.
I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, I didn't switch to the right thing! Oh, everything is awful.
You got bullied hard.
Yeah, I
Oh my
did.
god.
That's also an easy screen to get bullied on. though.
Yeah, no, I was like, do I brute force this? I had a path to victory, but
I'm really afraid of something that, you know, talking about having to brute force it, and like I'm afraid I'm gonna lose the seed because it just wasn't.
what I need to do is fill my hearts and then actually put effort towards things that I.
Yeah, I actually went to fairy for that very reason.
Yeah, I mean, I've been on 3 hearts and just trying to up my dodge game, and
Right, me too.
Yeah.
I keep doing it on 1 heart though.
yeah, no, don't make a mistake there. I do have some tools that are very helpful, including
kinda
this
distressing.
thing I have right there that I like. This shouldn't be helpful, but it is.
I don't have
Turns
any-
out
you're
it's
better
useful.
off. You're better off than me. I don't have anything that you.
Well, I ran into a dungeon and that was on the floor,
Okay.
and I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, this might help me." And lo and behold, it's kind of helping.
What?
I'm not abandoning this screen though, because like, my gut is telling me go get your door repair charge here. But I'm still gonna do it.
I feel like that was a mistake. I hate
Yeah.
that I can feel myself making mistakes, and I don't like that.
So what you said about that one, about everything you just said about Villeneuve and like the magnum opus and all that, like literally everything you just said is why I desperately want the rumor to be true that he's going to do Rendezvous with Rama.
God.
I think that's confirmed. I think that's hard
last I heard
confirmed.
it wasn't, but I desperately want it to be.
Get out of here.
You bear with me 30 seconds here.
Because that would be the ultimate. That would be the best thing he could possibly do. That would be because you don't need a lot of dialogue for that one. That would be perfect.
Oh, you know what? Let's go this way.
Chicken squat.
There's a lot to do over here on this side of the map.
Where is this coming from?
Holy crap.
I would love to like
Gonna be
see
survivable
bombs.
or not. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah,
Like,
maybe
I'm-
not.
I'm
Actually,
very
at this
concerned about
point,
making progress.
at this point, I would take a heart.
And they are very expensive bombs, by the way.
Yeah,
I've
I've
already bought them
seen.
one. I've already bought them once.
I was tempted to, and then I decided against it, and I don't remember what my logic was, and I kind of wish I had.
What I'm seeing here recently is that Rama is in the scripting phase with
I knew
Villeneuve
it.
like attached and interested. Like he's like, please, I want to. And the guy who's writing it is like, yes, I'm writing it for Villeneuve to direct. But again, the money men have the final say.
Right.
But yes, I have
There's
heard, and I thought it
bombs,
was
okay.
all but confirmed, which it all but is confirmed.
Yeah, I mean that would literally be what you just said about Dune would be that if he made that movie because that's perfect and that would be incredible. Like that dude
And-
can do spectacle like nobody's business, and that's the ultimate spectacle movie.
I'm thinking Rama would probably be more similar to Arrival
I think
in
so.
that it is a lot more dry. Like, you don't need deep character motivations or understanding. The characters in Rama are almost completely inconsequential outside of their function, which serves its purpose.
I don't disagree with any of that.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
Guys,
god.
check. Make sure the universe isn't falling apart. Bob and I are agreeing on something.
Agree on quite a lot. It's,
You know,
me
it's
and Blau
allowed
that
to
aren't allowed
happen.
agree. Yeah, it's me and Blau that aren't allowed to agree.
Yeah, but I mean, people agreeing with me is usually a bad sign in my book. Like, I must be way off base.
All your takes aren't bad.
Just some of them.
Most of them.
Here I am buying 40 rupee bombs.
Don't do that, Dan.
I
You
don't
literally
want to.
else.
Oh, my timer never started. What time are we at right now?
The time is currently 28:47, according to Twitch.
It's 28,
Just start.
55. Just ticked over. I can give
Just
you a.
count seconds here.
Okay, we're at 20. 29. Well, it's at 29, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Keep going. Keep going.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Good enough.
16.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Door
I
repair
appreciate it.
parts.
Door repair farts?
Oh wait, no. Where
How
am
do
I?
you repair a door with a fart?
I've already forgotten what I'm doing. God damn.
Okay.
Okay. I gotta go this way.
I knew this was going to be the case. Like
God,
I knew it. I knew it as soon as I saw this blank screen.
The other non-Dune news
Of
that
course.
Well, okay.
I
Bob
do
found what I
want to
found
get into.
earlier too.
Yeah. Oh, I knew it was
after a
there.
process of, well, now
I
all
just
three
literally
of us.
cleared the entire
Yeah.
map, Raz.
Oh,
Yes,
no, I
I'm
didn't.
also
I died
am
on that
my way to get my fucking sword.
I died on
Yeah.
that screen like 4 times, and like I have half the map left. I'm like, I'm getting this screen. I know it's the sword, and then it actually
really
was.
fucking
It was my last check.
It actually
That's
was
not
the
the
sword, and I was like, oh.
This is not the first time the sword has rolled on that screen with a
No, as
very...
soon as I saw that, I'm like, as soon as I saw that screen, I'm like, no, this is where it's gonna roll.
Right, yeah,
there's no
you just.
question.
It's just intuition.
Yeah. Fucking fairy.
I can't even parse.
Damn you, tactics fairy.
But no, the other thing non-Dune related that I do want to get into tonight is I've started my new job. So
Okay.
Hooray!
Hooray!
I'm now a normal human being who's not working overnights.
You're a day walker. You're a day
Yeah.
walker now.
9 to 5, Monday to Friday.
In the words of the fantastic Dolly Parton, working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living.
Those aren't words. Those are lyrics. They're different.
I would say welcome to the club, but I work 6:30 to 3:30. So.
Well, again, 9 to 5 is not actually what I work, but it's
Yeah.
close enough.
And of course, after I pick up the sword, the monsters spawn in friendly locations just to spite me.
Yeah.
Oh my! I could have survived. I could probably have survived that with. Yeah. Same thing happened.
Oh,
We'll
booby
just say that.
prize. Kind of. I mean,
I don't even what do you want
Hold
from
on,
me?
hold on,
Video
hold on,
game.
hold
Yeah, video game. What do you want from me?
guys, I found both
Who's being
boomerangs.
rude and mean?
It's really rude.
Wow.
Oh no, I don't want to be in this room. Can I get out of here? Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
I'm in a dungeon I have no business being in.
I don't think this is gonna. Hopefully, that's not an item I need.
I'm just gonna pray that that room's not in.
I already know what's in this room, so I'm just gonna come back to it.
This
God
on its
damn.
face isn't a hateful mount. It may prove me wrong ultimately.
Hey, plus 62.
Yeah, I got the minus 42 instead, but I saw the plus 62.
I mean, that's free bombs right there.
Well, I saw it and I gambled another time and I still lost money. So. See, you should gamble, especially in a seat like this.
Always gamble once.
Yeah.
I pretty much never do it.
Oh, this might be every room. Oh no. Oh, I
Fucking
hope,
Bubbles,
I hope
God,
you're my item.
fuck Bubbles, fuck!
Oh no. No.
Oh fuck me!
That's every room, isn't it? Yeah.
Hey, you're
Great.
having a bad time there, Bob.
Oh, bummer, dude.
I hate it so much when that happens. Like,
I mean, you've persevered.
no, I don't up A. Remember some.
What is the purpose of being able to do this? Other than to make my life not miserable? No, it's still miserable.
I remember when I started the job I'm on now. I had done I'd done retail for 10+ years, straight, and just never having never having weekends, nothing like that.
Yeah.
And no normal schedule. Like even at the branch, I didn't get the full weekend. And like I remember a buddy of mine I worked with had just gotten a back office job like I did, but his was the mortgage department. And so he's telling me, he's like, look, you're not gonna believe me when I tell you this, but having having the weekends off is unreal. Like it makes such a gigantic difference.
It really
It
does.
does.
Yeah, it really does.
Well, I'm trading in 4 10-hour shifts for 5 8-hour shifts. So I'm feeling the loss of a day.
Yeah, I don't like.
that
I don't
does
like that
kinda
trade.
suck. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I'm gaining the ability to do literally anything on my day off now.
Right.
Whereas opposed, like I kept a permanent overnight schedule.
Yeah,
And-
Dungeon Raz was in.
Yes, yes, you did.
Which
Having a
dungeon was
time of
that?
it. The dungeon.
Ah, god dang it.
A dungeon.
That sucks.
A dungeon.
Oh,
the boomerang dungeon.
but that also means now like Let's Racing time is just permanently freed up for me, including on the weekends. We can do some more board
That's
board
nice.
games nights.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That reminds me, we need to ask Destel
Really?
if he is free.
I did accidentally click on his name and almost send him a message earlier.
Yes, Raz, I was in the Boomerang dungeon.
Okay, boomerang.
I can't do this. Nope. God damn it. I'm
can't
stuck
make
in the
any more
starting
progress. I
room on
can't
this
make any
fucking
more
Sokobon
progress.
puzzle, and I can't do anything with it.
That's at least
Go back
helpful.
in it.
Okay. This is a really dumb shape for a dungeon.
No, we'll just leave. I'm just gonna leave and pray that item's not necessary.
Oh,
I'm gonna call this map the snail map. And when you,
I see it.
Yeah.
I definitely see it.
when you get there, you can laugh at it with me.
I mean,
It's
it's not,
really
it's not
dumb.
a slug map. There's very clearly a snail part
Yeah,
to
there's
it.
very clearly a shell involved for it.
God
but is it Gale the snail?
damn it.
You know what you do with a snail? You salt it.
No,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
be mean to snails.
It's an Always Sunny reference,
Oh.
referring to the character Gale the snail.
It's been so long since I've watched It's Always Sunny.
I
Like,
couldn't get
I've only
in.
seen like the first
I
I
two
watch it.
seasons
Yeah,
in
I
college.
famously,
I don't know.
I famously couldn't get into it.
Oh, I think it's hilarious.
I
It
can
is-
only
I mean,
watch it in, like,
it's just
fits and
it's
spurts.
I've had this discussion.
It is
Quite a
too
lot
much
with
at
it, and it's-
times, but yeah.
It did like a show about. I get the concept, terrible people being it's just about terrible people being terrible people, you know, without any redeeming qualities and all that. And I'm like, I get it, and I get why people would like it. It's just I couldn't do it.
Did you
know
like
what I'm saying?
Seinfeld?
No, I don't.
Okay,
I
I mean,
notoriously don't
I
like
feel
Seinfeld.
like Seinfeld is the same formula. It's
It
just,
is, and
It's
that's
just
why I don't
that
like
It's
Seinfeld.
Always Sunny is just even more extreme. I loved Seinfeld, and I never really learned why until I realized that I am also a terrible person,
Yeah.
and I find that
I
humor
think
like
that's-
like ha ha ha, they would do what I did, suckers.
Yep, there's
Like
the boomerang dungeon.
What did I just do? Ah!
I mean, to be fair, it's the logical dungeon to go in. It's like,
right, it's right there.
yeah,
Now, which boomerang did you get though?
blue.
Yeah, okay.
Guys,
This is
don't
another
mix
dungeon that
Sokobon
has the other
portals.
boomerang that's also pretty logical.
Portals should stay out of Sokobon clones.
Oh, where's the thing I want?
Speaking of that, we got to do Portal. It's not Portal 2 again. It's something.
We do have to sit down and do more portaling.
Oh, the
So I've been
multiplayer
jonesing
one?
to do that.
Yeah, 'cause that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun.
I
It's
haven't
like-
done that in ages.
It was actually kind of a good combination because he knew how to do like the puzzles. So like, and it'd been forever. I was playing it completely blind because it'd been forever. I'd only played Portal 1 and it'd been a million years since I played it.
I haven't touched the Portal 2 multiplayer since it came out. So like
Right,
it's
okay.
it's been
It's
a
been
minute.
long enough.
But
yeah.
like he knew a little bit more, so like he'd figure out the trick. But like we discovered that
That's
how
what
do
I
you
was-
phrase this? I was a little better at doing things that involved like I was able to like use skill on some of the puzzles.
You were better at execution.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. Yeah. That's a good way to phrase it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out how to say that. Thank you, Blueface. I couldn't.
Nope, no worries. I keep scaring
Because
myself.
I could do a
with
couple
this
things that
Sokobon
clearly
game,
probably
like,
weren't the
things not working.
intended solution. Okay.
I feel
Oh,
like
the
there
wrong-
aren't that many unintended solutions in Portal. There's definitely some.
There's not, but there was one where like I could skillful use of portals. I bypassed part of a puzzle. Let's put
Yeah,
it that
Yeah.
way.
we definitely janked some stuff.
Yeah. Just because I was able to like shoot 3 portals while falling, you know, and like
If
do that.
there's a way to do it wrong, I will find a way to encourage that.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, here.
Oh, buttface. I got to use the term Marge Simpson noises in a work call today.
That's great.
You know, we were making fun of the boomerang a minute ago, but it can
No,
actually
it's-
be useful.
It's actually been very useful.
And my homies agree. I always look good. I really look good in black. Fool. I'm pious guy the little omelets want to be like on the knees day and night.
Don't
so
pass
for the
go.
afterlife.
Oh.
So don't be vain.
You lose. Good day,
Good
sir.
day, sir. So,
Does this work?
I had a jalapeno margarita.
Oh yeah,
And-
story.
So we went to a movie theater that had a bar, and it wasn't a very good bar, but it was good enough. And on their
Was
menu,
it an Alamo Draft House or was it just?
it was an
off-brand?
AMC movie theater.
Yeah, I will give AMC credit for calling their bar MacGuffins.
Yeah, that's actually what it was.
Ha!
Yes, all AMC bars are called MacGuffins.
So like it was okay, and their menu was pretty like it had a good diversity to it. And the first drink I asked for, I think I asked for like a Moscow Mule, and they're like, "Well, it comes from a can. I wouldn't recommend it." So I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll go for this jalapeno margarita." And the guy pulls out like a cup of jalapenos and says, "How many would you like?" And I told him, "I'm not afraid. As many as you think is appropriate." And dumps
my
the
God.
entire cup into my drink.
What?
It was the best margarita I've ever had.
You sure you just didn't? You weren't like had some kind of contact high off the peppers?
It was the spice.
Yeah,
Yes,
the spice.
spice
It was
melange.
the spice
Yeah.
melange.
Yeah, no, I'm convinced now that if I want to have a jalapeno margarita, it needs to be like super, super, super heavy-handed on the jalapeno.
You want a hella pea.
Yeah, I want a jalapeno.
Boo, boo.
Yeah, I think it's the opposite. Like the one,
Boo this
like the
man.
one.
Actually,
the
Buttface, I
one,
haven't.
the one my buddy made.
Get him off the stage.
Okay.
Oh,
like
what
the
do I
one my
do
buddy
here?
made, like it has just that strawberry, the one that's the take on the whiskey sour. It has just a hint of jalapeno to it, and it's just enough to give it a kick, and it worked really, really well. One of the better drinks I've ever had.
I had one sip of mine and my mouth was on fire, and I was like, it hurts and I love it.
So, but one thing I wanted to say, I wanted to save it for when we came into this. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is what I would call because our character was wearing a purple robe. Actually, no, I can't make that joke because normally being fabulous, we coined that because we turned pink.
Right.
Although I prefer the purple tunic over the pink one. I was gonna say this was a prefab seed.
Oh.
But unfortunately,
wow.
I realized that we were purple and not pink, so I can't. So it doesn't really work.
I'm gonna
But
do
I couldn't
this
let that
for-
one go because, I had thought of it and I realized I would never remember it again.
No. You got to take the opportunity,
There's a
right?
room I haven't been in. Okay.
Nope, that
I was
was
getting a
still
little
wrong.
confused there for a minute.
Nope, that's still wrong.
Still wrong after all these years.
I'm slowly lockpicking this stupid level. None of you get to see what I'm doing. I'm doing test plays for future projects. Yeah, I'm trying something weird again this year.
Oh, no, I don't want. No, don't. No, I hate these.
Because
Wah.
Pico 8 games are pretty short. Like you can finish them in 30 minutes to an hour. They're just tiny little things. And the whole point of it is that they're super contained. What would be considered cartridges. It's all written in like Lua scripting, but
Yeah.
I think it only allows you to have something like 6,000 tokens or like sets of instructions, period, for your game. And limited color palette, limited animations, limited sound production, all that sort of stuff. So I'm like, oh, limited, tiny screen. I can do these up as YouTube shorts.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
There you go.
Playing, well, the problem is
you go to YouTube's algorithm because they want you doing shorts.
yeah. Well, the Mario Star a Days and the Donkey Kong level a days were good. I just don't have clean stopping points for any of this. So it's gonna be like,
Oh, not
hey,
Wallmaster!
here's a top.
Oh, he's just helping you.
Like Minecraft clone that you can play, that you can like start to finish in 30 minutes. That's gonna take me a month. Good luck keeping up with that.
Right. I wasn't effectively marking. That was loud.
They're having a bad time with the Final Fantasy, I would have to assume.
Apparently.
Just got Citadel of Ordeals.
You just got to Ordeals.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, when is she playing?
Final Fantasy
4?
1.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay.
They've never played it. They've been watching because I've had Brick
Did you at least
doing,
set her up on the one like with the bug
Pixel
fixes? 'Cause-
remaster.
Yeah, they're on
Or-
they're on Pixel Remaster.
Okay. Yeah, I would either do that or the bug fixes. Like,
Well, Brick's been playing
Renaissance. Yeah.
I guess, which has been fascinating to watch.
I've been watching it too, and I don't even like Final Fantasy 1.
I mean, I have no attachment to it whatsoever. I did the 100% when the Pixel Remaster came out, and I haven't touched it since. And that was one of the first times I like actually completed the game.
my I mean, I'm glutton for punishment. My preferable way to play it now is vanilla, but using the playing it with just the bug fix, but just like putting the bug fixes on. But oh, map. I need that.
Oh. Oops.
That's weird.
Oh, I should do it this way instead.
This is a weird.
Oh, why? Why is this a thing?
Because this seed hates us,
Oh, this might be what I...
and it's trying to force me to use keys that I don't want to use. Those are kind of precious.
Bubble, stop it. Wait, hold on, I didn't do this.
Yeah, bubbles can all go to hell and die.
No. Pull up. I am shocked and amazed. Like, this is just a cool little tech demo.
I don't know why I'm doing that. So I'm going to
Yeah,
stop
I
doing
question that about everything that we're doing here.
This
Dang it.
can't be... This has to be stairs. Okay.
You're doing it for the lulls?
I don't think I...
Laws.
Alright, well,
You're
I'll
doing it
take
for the
that.
laws, not the lulls.
The laws.
Yes. The Legend of Zelda. Laws?
Oh, I
it.
see.
We get it.
Yep, no, okay.
No,
Alright,
I
it's-
wish we
it's
did.
fine.
We do.
I genuinely
Yeah.
didn't. Can you please explain further? No.
If I have to explain further, you're not going to enjoy the joke.
Yeah, the rules,
Wish I
if you have to
didn't.
explain the joke, it's not funny.
That's the joke.
Unless you explain the joke and your
It doesn't seem to stop
explanation
Dan from
itself
saying
is
get it over and over again when he does one. So
Well, my get-its are part of the joke. I don't actually...
Yeah.
For thus proving the point.
You
I hate everything about this
wrap the joke
conversation.
around.
We have looped back around to not funny.
Well, but if we continue down with this conversation, it's just committing to the bit.
No,
And that
I will
makes
just
it
go
funny again.
insane, and that's why I'll start laughing. It doesn't make any sense anymore. I'm gonna guess those go together.
Oh.
Every room is fucking Linus.
Wow, you are terrible at
I'm just learning how to drift. All right, we're getting there.
Dorito.
Play a little kart racer now.
Oh, I don't want
see
this
how this
yet.
okay,
I don't want the Triforce.
I can live. I can live with that.
I want treasure. Oh, that's treasure. No, I don't want this though. This is not what I want.
It's not what anybody wants.
Oh no, I had to kill it to leave. Please don't hit me.
This dungeon wasn't hateful. It was just well, I say that not having the Triforce yet. So far, it hasn't been hateful, just annoying as hell.
Bull.
But yes, new job. The weirdest thing for me is that now I'm like interacting with people in my day-to-day, and that's taking some getting used to.
You
Normally,
can't be your antisocial self.
well, it's not that I'm antisocial. It's that I'm used to just like sitting in an office where I'm the only person, and so just having constant buzz about me is like, oh, this is pleasant? Question mark.
When somebody
But
comes
it
to ask you a
also
question,
means-
do you like shriek? Like, ah! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Yes,
used to
I
being
do.
alone.
I
And they
do
just
jump
sound
a fair
sad.
amount. I am jumping a fair amount from like messages and like calls and stuff coming in, being like, oh, right, people are actually around. Okay. And it has also meant that I've had to put on like my filter, whereas normally I'm sitting there just babbling away to myself, talking to myself because I'm a crazy person. And I was like, oh yeah, I shouldn't be just sitting at my desk mumbling. People might start giving me weird looks.
I just tell all my coworkers I am crazy.
Oh, there goes old Mumbles Malone.
Yeah.
Old Mumbles Hillman over there.
We used my
Bob,
old
did you
roommate
actually know my
used to
last
have
name?
Nicknamed Mumbles.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say.
I didn't think it was a secret.
No, it's not. I don't care. But like, I was just surprised to hear it. I was like, did Bob know that, or is it a really lucky guess?
No, I knew your last name.
It can be
Okay.
two things.
Forgot it's split, apparently.
I have done a bad time at this.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
That would be a hell of a lucky guess if I
Right?
got that out of the blue.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
I'm just now thinking about that. Like, if I just pulled that out of my ass, that would be a hell of a one.
I'm now exploring the other half of the map.
See, I've got like the bad part is I've got maybe like 15 probably total checks left and don't have all the dungeons.
Oh god, I don't have half of the dungeons uncovered.
Yeah.
I have like 25 checks still.
I think I have that many. It might be, but I did a lot trying to find that damn sword. I checked so much of the overworld. It was
Oh,
ridiculous.
I didn't. I kept dying, and then like there was nothing to get, so I just slowly progressed.
Another fucking bomb shop.
Oh, you know what? This is faster.
Also, you know what I did? One of the things I did when I was at the cave was I played on their NES. I said, oh, you got an NES. I can do a speed run of Bionic Commando live. Not
How'd that go?
realizing that it's the, well, I did realize, but it's the PAL version.
Oh, so all the timing is different.
All the timing is wrong.
Yeah.
Plus, the game is literally 20% slower.
Yeah, that's gotta be
And
weird.
I learned that they fixed the bug in area 15 or whatever, so that you
Oh.
can't.
So all your speedrun instincts were off.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, like, PAL versions are usually the ones with the bug fixes.
Yeah, the last ones to get the game, aren't they?
Yep.
Yep. So they fixed that one bug, and I hit so many fucking trucks, and it just no, not you.
Not you! Anyone but you!
So yeah, so I wound up spending like 15 minutes too long playing Bionic Commando when I probably shouldn't have. But
Are you really having a bad time if you're sitting down and playing some Bionic Commando though?
No.
Are you really?
Well,
no,
if it's 20%
but the point
slower.
is, I only had 3 hours there, so it probably. I mean, the problem is that Neil only has the cave sessions open for like 3 hours to the public. If it was a patron day, I probably could have been there all day, but he only has those once a month, and I don't think he was going to have the next one for like actually until May, I think, because I think April's had to be like either moved or rescheduled or whatever.
It wasn't a patron day, it was a Dantron day. No? No, we're calling that?
Well, that's the wrong thing.
And Girlface puts up with this?
I mean,
Is
at
it
least
Stockholm
for now,
Syndrome?
I would have to assume so.
Stockholm Syndrome was debunked, I thought.
No, it's considered a real thing.
Well, it's been considered a real thing for so long at this point that it's just kind of gotten used to it. I can't work in Stockholm Syndrome having Stockholm Syndrome. That was my best attempt. I'm sorry.
I was gonna ask, like, was that a Stockholm Syndrome meta joke?
Yeah, it was trying to be, but you know. It's a
Good
stretch.
effort, I have to say. Oh, I was really hoping this would be bombs, but I have none.
I haven't had a problem with.
Well, I mean, I'm wandering around Death Mountain.
Everything. Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's time to go buy some bombs.
If only you knew where there were some bombs stored.
Well, I do. They're just not near Death Mountain, as far as I'm aware.
I'm working my way over to Death Mountain, getting the few checks I didn't do before.
Oh. Damn it.
At least this isn't the water temple. Yeah, I'd rather do the water temple than spend 40 rubies on bombs.
Water Temple is a pain in the ass, though.
It's actually not that bad.
I mean, once you know what you're doing, it's
Well, I had to
I
learn
still
it for
don't like it.
Randomizer, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah. All these years, I've just been bad. I've just been the worst.
I will accept that as a hypothesis for myself as well, but it's not going to make me like the temple. Okay, I don't have to bother with them.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should go for the lower hanging fruit.
Oh my god.
The low-hanging fruit or the low-hanging flute?
Oh, I'd go for a flute if there was one.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'll just do that.
Go toot toot on the low-hanging flute. I don't have anything
son
else
of
to
a
go with this
bitch. Oh, and it totally wasn't worth it, but you know what? Fuck it, I did it. You saw that, Enigma. That was the thing that happened, so...
one. You did it.
Oh no, I'm wasting bombs. Oh,
Hey,
well,
that was a
this
fortuitous
is
clock.
useful. Okay.
I will say, the seed has been fairly friendly on clocks so far.
I've also had that observation. I should be able to finish this, right?
Maybe.
Oh, not if I get hit by bubbles. So...
Thank you. Thank you, I will take that. Bubbles!
Yay, bombs! I need these.
There
You know, it
we
hasn't been a
go.
problem in the seed is rupees.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, at the
it's true.
start, I had
It's true,
0
yeah.
for like 20 minutes.
I've had a lot of rupees for a very long time.
Maybe you over there, big roll, were gambling it away.
I mean, getting 62 rupees back certainly helps.
It does help,
I
right?
haven't got a single rupee this seed yet.
This isn't awful. I will take it.
Oh, I'm ass at this.
Ice.
Ah.
I don't know if I'm that desperate for bombs.
Well,
We're gonna call that
oh,
room
damn.
done.
Can you guess who doesn't play racing games? This guy.
Wallmaster? No.
Oh, my brother just texted me a bowling score, but it's on my watch.
No, what I want to know what the score is.
288. Holy shit.
shit.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good
I
score.
wonder if that's with his new ball.
Somebody's actually
Well,
good.
if it's with his old ball,
Well-
then I'd be disappointed for the new ball.
I mean, I had a buddy that was a league bowler that his average was like 250. I mean, you know, he was ridiculous.
And my average is
I'm
like
happy if I
170,
hit-
and that's
I was
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
say,
happy
That's
if I hit
hard to
triple
do.
digits.
Yeah, yeah. If I break 90, I'm happy with
I shoot. I shoot for triple digits every time, and it's been. I don't go bowling anywhere near as often as I used to.
when Dan
it. It's one
came
of
and
those
bowled
things I
with me,
really
I don't think I
enjoy
won.
doing. I'm just
I think Dan
really
beat
not
me.
good at.
Yeah, I'm not a particularly good bowler.
I hadn't bowled for a very long time, I think. Yeah, probably since the pandemic, I would say.
Oh.
What's funny now
Didn't you
is
say you were once approached to like join a league?
I was asked
at one
multiple
point?
times, actually.
Yeah.
And I told them no because, like, league was always Tuesday night or whatever, and I taught. So, like,
God.
yeah, I was teaching night classes, so I couldn't do it.
Oh my God.
I wanted to do League with friends too, and so like randos not super appealing to me.
Yeah, I did.
But
No,
my-
I'm watching this, Bob. Enjoy your life. That's where you live now.
Can you fucking believe that?
Yep. It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. Brings a tear to my eyes. How was that stack of pancakes?
Oh. This was on purpose just because I don't want to deal with the shooty guys. Look at that.
Yep.
Oh, I hate this.
Oh, of
why?
course.
Why did I swallow that for?
I feel like I'm trying a little too hard here. Let me just
I
not
feel like
not
I'm just
do
not
this.
having success.
Oh no! I haven't seen this critter.
I've probably done everything wrong in this seed.
Oh, I'm starting to
Oh.
leave rooms blank on my map, and I don't like it. Oh god. Oh, I don't think I can do this.
Weird. Oh, fucking weird.
I need a better weapon.
Yeah, I would kill for that. I would absolutely kill for that. Yeah.
I'm starting to get to the dungeons with darkness, and then I'm just like, oh no.
Yep. I gave up on a
No.
room with I gave up on a room with them. I'm like, if the item's in there, fuck it. I'm just not getting it.
Not happening.
Might be the silver arrow for all I know. But
Yeah.
Fuck it.
That's the one I'm looking for too.
You know what sucks is killing Patras.
I've killed 2 of them in this dungeon.
Yeah.
One of them in a shooty room with the fucking wood sword.
Oh, well, you finished the one I just bailed on.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know
killed
a
it.
dungeon you're in. I killed
I
the
think
first
we're
one.
all in the same dungeon.
We're all on level
pretty
8.
sure we
aren't
are all
I
in
mean,
the
I'm not
same dungeon.
gonna say anything, but boy, I'm seeing some similar looking screens.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much.
I went elsewhere. I'm gonna come back to that.
I've said that about 3 or 4 different dungeons so far, so eventually I'm gonna have to quit doing that.
Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, there's nothing wrong. There's no shame in bailing, but every once in a while,
You gotta stick with it
Every
eventually.
once in a while.
I want the
Right,
letter.
like,
If I'm gonna
every
like
once
try and
in
brute
a
force my
while.
way through that, I need potion or a better weapon.
I should.
Help me.
I could just take this potion. I'm just gonna take this card.
I take.
Man,
this
I'm gonna
potion.
need Potion Seller Cerveza Crystal edit like yesterday. I gotta get on that. Oh dang! I'm
That was a waste of
smoking
time.
this.
Probably not good for your health there. I mean, you know, smoking's bad for you.
I'm stacking up these silver medals like it ain't no thing. Don't ask me to go for gold. What was that?
I'm flambeing these pancakes.
Is that the room full of pancakes
Oh.
and the bombs? I was like, I'm not that desperate for bombs, and I just left them all there.
I appreciate that Zelda's got the pancakes.
No, I'm
Mario's
stuck on
got
a
the
wall.
I got
waffles.
hit in. I
We've
got
got
hit
we've got a
into
full
the pan-
breakfast here.
I got hit into the pancake and thus got bombs.
Oh man, when these get off cycle, like that's the worst.
All right,
Yeah.
it's time to bail.
Call me.
Yeah, I just had too many rooms in a row where I was like, wow, this is gonna be awful. Wow, this is gonna be awful. Wow, this is gonna
Really,
be
you're gonna respawn an enemy after one fucking room?
That's how the game do.
I missed a
It also
square.
puts
Oh,
bubbles
no.
in every fucking room in the game.
I gotta go this way. I had to go back to the space because I missed it.
Damn it.
I think I died on that screen earlier.
Dead.
Oh, fuck.
Good.
Well, I didn't die
4
now.
rounds. Shit.
Oh yeah, this is why I didn't make it.
Actually, let's tie a neat bow on this. So again, Zelda's got the pancakes. Mario 3's got the waffles. What what ye oldie NES game has the croissants?
Metroid. No, I'm just. I don't know.
I mean, there
Can
is
you
a croissant in
argue
Zelda as
are-
well. The power
Is it-
bracelet.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the bracelet is kind of a croissant.
Okay. Okay, you get this one.
Okay.
Okay, David.
You weren't prepared for that one, were you?
I figured this. I figured as much.
Whoop.
Oh, you die. There.
This is the part where you die.
No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die.
Oh, there's a underground stop called Bond Street. So I'm like,
Of
the
course.
stop street, Bond Street.
Boo, boo.
And that's
I
why
know.
you're not allowed on the tubes anymore.
Yes, they
They
this
hate you
stuffy
convey.
guy came up to me and said, "Excuse me, sir. I've had reports that you've been making puns on the tube. That is, oh, it's like that's forbidden."
Did
Oh
you
my god.
visit the
Really?
Ministry of
Another
Silly
one of
Walks?
these fucking rooms?
Ah!
Didn't
Maximum concentration. I need to stop asking questions during maximum concentration. You know what you should have done.
Yeah, Mega
And
Man.
again,
Oh.
I am setting itinerary schedules for your trip. But if you could have sat in on a taping of Taskmaster, that would have been fantastic.
Phantasm.
I don't even know how, like, what is their filming window? Like,
I wouldn't know. I'm gonna have to look now if I ever plan to go.
I assume
Well,
that
that
it's like over
works,
a course of a week or something.
No. I mean like one of the studio sessions.
Right. No, I understand that. But I mean, like, they don't have 10 days where they do the show. They probably do multiple per day.
They do multiple per day, but I do know that like the contestants do change it up fairly significantly between sometimes. Whatever Ed Gamble did that one last season, right?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like, they have, like, wardrobe hour or whatever. They change between shows.
Yeah.
I hate this dungeon. This dungeon can just eat it.
don't you make
Eat
him
the
repeat it.
entire.
I don't like this.
I'm just reading the board state of everyone right now and going, oh no. oh no.
Oh, right. I could just.
I was gonna say that had to be like there wasn't any way around it. There.
Everyone's. Yeah, this is. You guys are having a weird race over there while I'm not paying attention.
Yeah. Kind of what we do. Out.
Oh, this is super cool.
Super cool.
Well, the other problem with like this Pico 8 stuff is because again, it's like a micro fantasy console thing. It's like if I want to sit down and like play games as an exhibition, a lot of them are just like tech demo stuff, right? Like it's also big in like the tracker scene, right? that similar thing of how far can we push this device to do something. So it's hard to find fully featured experiences. But I think I've got a winner in this like racing game knockoff. Not knockoff.
Somehow I
it is
knew
a full
this.
racing game. And again, the other neat thing is that it gives me a chance to like
Oh, thank
futz
goodness.
around and see what's
Okay.
possible with this because I'm tinkering on my own stuff in the background too.
Okay.
No, I can't do that.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Okay, I've fucked something up. I have there's not enough checks left. Like I have to have like mismarked something horribly.
I think I know something, or I've completely biffed it as well.
Could be both.
I feel like this is what I've been looking for. This has to be right. And it is. Okay. I should probably mark it on the maps in case I have to come back here.
Might help.
Yeah. Where am I? I'm here.
We were just talking about marking things correctly.
Right, exactly. Very pertinent point there.
God dang it.
I need to do this eventually, so we'll come back to this room.
Alright, let's go our happy ass back up this way.
How happy is it really, though? Or is
Pretty
this one of them
fucking shitty.
sarcastic asses?
I don't speak in. I don't. That's my
Oh, you know what I
native
wanna do
language.
this
So
way. Oh, is it exploding fairies time?
you merely adopted the sarcasm. I was born to it, melted by it.
Fairies!
Fairies!
I got 4 of them.
I got that one, Dan. I'm young enough to get that one.
I need this one.
That was a good impression. I don't know who that voice actor is actually. off the top of my head.
I forget the name of the guy who plays Crocker. Yes, Tuna. Well, he's doing a younger Mr. Burns for Crocker.
It is,
But it's not the
it's
same
a little,
guy.
It's a little breathier too.
Yes. I'm going to get those fairies.
Mini rupees. Makes sense though. Yeah, it'll be fine.
I gotta do that.
Oh,
in
no, don't do
44
that.
seconds. Fuck off.
Oh, okay.
Do
I can go
that.
around. I can go around.
Ooh. I just realized something.
Okay. Well, that definitely makes something else possible to do. Oops.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it though?
How possible is it?
It's not impossible.
Nothing's impossible. It's just varying degrees of improbability.
Oh, another thing I did. I went to 221B Baker Street.
Did you? now?
I was wondering because if you didn't, I was going to be disappointed.
What did you find?
Well, at 221B Baker Street, there is the Sherlock Holmes Museum, which is very much a tourist trap, but it's a nice tourist trap.
Yeah. I mean, it's gotta be,
Sometimes it's
right?
still worth going.
I mean, I think it was only like 14 pounds for something that you spend, not an unreasonable amount of money.
Oh,
but
that's
it
not-
wasn't.
So did you buy a Holmes hat?
I did not. I did not buy a Holmes hat.
Oh.
I also don't have a deer stalker. I probably should get on that
Do you have a
for
meerschaum?
my collection of strange hats.
Do you have a meerschaum pipe?
No.
I will say though, it is nice that they did put a. You know what? Gamble. -12. Okay.
You're gambling over there.
I'm a rambling, gambling man.
Jingle gamble.
I hope that was the compass that just popped under me. Otherwise, I don't know what that was.
Yeah,
If it was a
flashing
compass,
red
you
light.
can
Your
look in
Baker
your
Street
map.
story,
You have a
and then I
Well,
have
I mean,
I have weird.
I don't remember if I had the compass before or not. I thought I saw the dot
Oh.
appear, but I'm not 100% confident.
I mean, I just went in. It's basically like 3 floors. Like, oh, here's Holmes' study. Here's Holmes. It's very much the biggest ball of twine in Minnesota.
Right. But at the same time, Sherlock Holmes.
Wait, it's just fun.
Yeah,
Oh, I knew I would find this in here. I hate it. That's not what I wanted.
Now- I'm not sure if there is like a specific canon layout for home, study, and house,
Ooh,
but
this is
I would
gross.
hope that it was somewhat modeled after those Frogware games.
The Sherlock Holmes consulting detective.
Yes, I think that's Frogware is the developer, right?
Oh my god, really?
Frog
All that
software.
for,
I'm
nothing.
confused.
But I mean,
I didn't mark.
and they have
this.
stuff done up, and they had people, do it. It's a whole like, oh, experience Victorian house. Well, it's fine. But you know what? It's not actually at 221B Baker Street. It's slightly down the
No.
road.
Did you listen to Baker Street on the tube on your way to Baker Street?
No, but I mean, I was
Oh.
humming it. I was humming it.
Of course you were.
Dank nuts.
Did I
Yeah, this
mismark
dungeon's
something?
all dank nuts.
Baker Street was one of my go-to songs when we did karaoke back at the pizza place.
They did put.
Oh,
the-
there was
the
a
Tell
whole-
you a
container
single, I
thing.
could not
Okay.
tell you a single word to Baker Street. All I know is the music. I'm not sure I was aware it had words until just now. Now that we're talking about it,
I hope I didn't mismark.
yeah, I'm kind of, I was teasing, but I'm really starting to feel that way.
Now I need to do this.
Like,
Uh-oh, what did Bob do, or what did you do for Bob in the Discord? Let's find this. Hold on.
What?
Finally! Aha! I'm not the butt of the joke anymore. Nice!
Oh, am I?
oh, did it get my did it get my pancake into pancake into pancake?
You have been surrounded by the pancakes.
That's awesome.
Apparently you
Oh,
cannot
that's what it
use
needs to
your
be.
flute.
Yes. Oh,
if
absolutely.
Yeah,
You are clocked, I guess. Okay.
I'll have to look at it later. That's
I
awesome.
would say it has a
What
nice
room
little
was
pixel art
this?
cravat.
Okay.
I should probably, since I have so much, probably.
It is nice though that in the tube station for Baker Street they do have the drawing of Holmes there.
Really?
Yep. Also, something I want to say, people always say, I mean, I've been in New York a ton of times. I've been in the subway, whatever. People say, oh, the subway stations in other countries are always so much nicer. I'm like,
Are
a
they?
lot of,
I don't know that people would say that about London.
It's-
from
it's
my
one-
understanding. Yeah.
right. The London Underground stations are, I mean, some of
adequate,
them, there's
I
a few
assume.
nice ones, but for the most part, they are on par with, oh, this is a shape.
Look at you.
They're
Okay.
on par with what you would expect from a city that's had long-standing infrastructure.
Like I found New York's like just frame of reference. I found theirs infinitely easier to get around than Chicago's was, just
I
for
mean,
various reasons.
Haven't I
any
found
kind of
this?
public
Oh, there it
transportation
is,
would be
okay.
welcome where I am, but you're not going to be getting an underground.
Oh, we
system
don't have it
anytime
either.
soon.
We don't. I mean, yeah, we don't have it either. Like
California,
Like,
unsurprisingly,
owning,
does not
owning
have
a
subway.
car, like you can somewhat live in
No.
Huntsville and function without one. I mean, there is at least like Uber and they have a bus system. Not that I'd want to ride it, but like where I live, owning a car is just as much a necessity as running water.
Yeah. I wish it weren't the case, but it seems to be in most parts.
And London, I mean, it was super easy to just go anywhere.
Good night, Enigma.
That was my experience in Japan. Was the public transit. That's the way to do it.
Every
Yeah, my understanding is they do it the right way.
Night, get some rest. Whoa, that's not.
Oh,
good.
that's a shape, certainly.
It's not a snail.
No, it's definitely not. I actually think I have a shape for it.
It's. You know what that shape is? It's the Chad like throwing a football shape. Is how I'm seeing that. Does that make sense?
Maybe
I know, but I don't know that I
little.
can picture that. Like, I can picture the Chad meme, but I don't know that I could. I don't. Oh my god.
Trouble would agree with me on this. It looks like the press turn demon.
I don't even know what that is.
It's from Shin
I'm
Megami
assuming Shin
Tensei.
Megami Tensei.
I would
yeah.
assume so.
Yeah, he's the little icon that just it represents your turn.
You gonna play the new one that's about to come out, Raz?
What, Shin Megami Tensei 5? I've already played it.
Oh no, there's another one
They're
that I
just
keep seeing advertisements
remastering
for
it.
that hasn't. Oh, is that all it is? I just
Yeah, they're
think
like
it's a new one.
expanding on it or whatever. The first iteration was just like bad,
Yeah.
but like this one looks. I mean, I'm a sucker. I'll throw my money at it. So
No, this is exactly what it is, and I can't unsay it. I am doing edit here. No, do the thing.
oh, did
Go
you look up
into-
the Shin Megami Tensei demon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is exactly
No,
that.
I'm not looking
Oh,
up the Shin Megami Tensei demon. I'm doing something much stupider, Raz.
Oh, okay.
Infinitely stupider.
I
Infinitely
don't really
stupider,
go
the
that
but not a
way.
butt face story.
I'm gonna put this in the race in case people don't want a completely context-free map layout look. That's what I was saying it looked like, and I am shocked that it is more alike than what I initially pictured in my head.
Oh, where am I going now? Oh, down here. Okay.
I almost did that.
All right, what was the name of that demon?
Look up press turn icon. And then just SMT4.
I'm just gonna do SMT. Ow!
See you, Enigma.
Have a good one.
It's like a little. I'm
gonna
going to
take
assume
it.
the press turn icon is the little munchy face.
It's a little demon.
Yeah. I
Here,
can see it.
Let me see here. SMT4. Here he is. Oh, yeah, I see your image that you. Yeah, that does check out, doesn't it? That's
No,
actually
these are both correct.
yeah, they're both pretty close, right? Yeah, I was picturing the one who's like flexing, because
Yeah.
'Cause
No,
this is
because
extra
you can
turn.
see
Yeah.
the one arm up and then the one arm kind of out to the side. Yep.
yeah.
History
Oh, my
keeps
tracker
reinventing the
is-
press turn demon.
I wasn't on the right screen, so where am I? This one.
Okay, now I'm getting back to doing the racing.
Oh, I can do this. This
Damn it.
probably goes somewhere.
What if it just dead ends?
Well, I mean, if it didn't, I would have gone this way. But... Oh, I need keys. Like, I should not be ignoring keys.
No, you should be
Oh,
killing
yeah, this
keys
is
with your
about as
sword
a-
and
this is about
collecting
as- this
unlocking
map is
tools.
just about as hateful as I expected it to be. Yeah, I don't need that.
Has this seed been particular? Because I don't normally sit. Spoilers. I don't normally watch your
long and
Zeldas.
convoluted and annoying. Like,
I was gonna say.
I don't know if
you
it's that
usually finish your
bad.
Zeldas in pretty decent time.
I don't think it's been that difficult.
Oh, I'll take
but I mean,
you.
yeah, these seem to have, well, I mean, no pun intended, seem to have a ton of randomization to them. Like obviously, I've done this
It's
and
almost
I've done one
like
of
it's
these
by
seeds in an
design.
hour 5, right? So
Mhm.
I mean, it's entirely dependent on what your starting item is, and we functionally got none as our starting item.
right.
None starting item with left bombs. That was a dad noise.
Dan the Cookie Crisp dog over there. Ooh. Dry Force.
The try-hard force.
Oh, not you. Why? Why are there so many Patras? This is the Patra dungeon. And I hate
Time
it.
for some good old-fashioned patricide.
I mean, if you could buy some Patricide for me, I would like it. I'll throw it at these Patras. And they're always in the shooty rooms, too.
See, what you need to do is you need to stop the Patra infestation first. You need some Patra prevention.
Yeah, it's called concrete over the entrance to level 8. Because fuck this dungeon so much.
It's always the last room you look in.
Well,
And
I
there's
hope you wouldn't keep
bubbles.
looking in rooms after you found it.
Well, it's in the last room you look in because it kicks you out after that. It's not like you have a
Yeah,
choice.
that's fair.
Well, that's if you're looking Buttface. That's if you're looking for a doodly doo.
Well, okay, you know what? I don't
What
even know
were
what
you
you were
looking
looking for. I was
for?
assuming you were looking for a doodly-doo.
I
I
know
just assumed.
I know where the doodly doo is.
Ah, yes, the room that you have to bomb into that contains a single creature that says, "Call me Fred." I'm so glad that we found this room.
I got no key that is fixable here.
Oh, good, a clock.
Why isn't that doing anything?
Look, you can call him Fred as long as you don't call him late for dinner.
Ah.
Oh, excuse me.
God, the mother fucking smurfing razzin frazzin as
Hasn't
fast.
Hey,
Oh.
don't drag me into this.
That's the other wonderful thing of me being a normal, regular human being, is that I may be available now for future flump ventures if Treble pokes me about that,
Oh, hooray!
because I was unavailable beforehand. So I'm looking forward to
Oh, I need that.
maybe joining in on that at some point. Or other fun weekend activities that we now have available goings-ons. Yeah, cranky.
I'm just gonna ignore this. Go away. The worst
Or
room.
he shall taunt you a second time.
Oh, come on, no.
Your mother is a whore.
Would I have to go around?
Your
Ugh.
mother is a whore, and your father drinks smells of elderberries.
I want this key.
I want to say
Oh,
that at
God
one
damn
point
it.
I had explained to me why the elderberries was an insult, but I forget.
Yeah, I've never got that one either.
Was it? I want to say it was that implying your father was a wino.
Could be. Elderberry wine. Great Elton John song, by the way.
Oh, well.
Can we
okay,
not do
well,
that
I
thing?
guess.
God damn it.
I guess that's good to know. Chocolate Grove's probably gonna do me.
Oh, God damn it! I'm a fucking moron.
So say. Here, I'm actually leaving that one and praying that the other one is. Oh, fuck y'all.
What have you done? Oh, no, no.
Enigma's
I
gone
need
to sleep, so I get to laugh at misery now.
No, where is
Oh,
it? Where did I put it
no.
on the map? Oh, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Son of a bitch, really?
It could have been anywhere.
Even there.
I just made you say underwear.
Well, that's okay.
Is it okay? Are you okay with it?
I didn't say. I said okay. I didn't say it was okay.
Oh. It's okay to not
I
be
learned,
okay,
I learned a piece of information, one of those like pieces of information that could, have been used to me yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
This is a problem for past me.
The problem with past you is it always catches up to you.
Right? Past me is such a jerk.
Yeah, past me's kind of a dick.
The great thing about past me is he's future me's problem.
Future me is just a good-natured, long-suffering guy that puts up with all of past me's bullshit.
Yeah, future me is a bro. Like,
yeah,
well done on
he
him.
really is. He's the real MVP.
Woo.
Woohoo!
I'm the best, I'm the greatest.
But he just
Oh, I don't
said
like this
woo.
room.
Oh, that was the sound of folds escaping from his fat. It's just the way the professor delivers that line. The way Billy West goes, of his fat.
Okay.
It's because he's like so excited that he's figured out the reason behind what that was. Like there's a little bit of no, you see.
I didn't realize he was the professor too.
Oh, Billy West is like everyone.
He's ridiculous. I don't think I ever realized that was the case. Fuck this dungeon, by the way.
Oh,
That was a
fuck
giant
this.
waste of time.
Did you see that a much higher quality version of Al's Brain is out?
I was the one who posted that.
Okay, you did.
And then you were mad at me for not adding you, and I was like,
That is true.
you found it.
I mean, to be fair, he's still mad at you over Jurassic Park. So
I'll always be mad at him. He's still indeterminate. This is a year later. He's still indeterminately favorite.
Friendship ruined forever.
Dodongo,
Yeah,
It's what it's been.
why are you like this? Oh no. There we go.
I have a good solution to this.
I am
Oh,
filled
you
with
can-
solutions.
I'm out of answers. Only questions.
You might want to go to the
No!
bathroom.
Why are there so many Dodongos?
Well, how else are you gonna bomb them?
I don't want to bomb them. I want to ignore them.
I almost kind of wish that I had Dodongos as a problem in this dungeon.
Well, I mean, I've run out of bombs.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Whoa. What if this wasn't a thing that was happening?
Okay. Yeah, I've already got that one. Thank you. I knew that. I appreciate it.
It just wanted to know that it was appreciated. Woo! Woo! You're being real gross about that. You know that?
I should check these rooms.
What's the worst that could be in them?
Patras.
Well,
No, anything but that.
I think I've already had all them in one dungeon. I think they were just all in the same, they were just all there. All in the same one.
I'm trying to acclimate my strategy here. To how I approach these dungeons.
you need to take them and make them from doingjins to dungeons.
Oh God.
Yeah, make it a dungeon, not a don't-gen.
This is why you don't have me on the call normally. I understand.
No, I
now.
mean usually I'm the one providing the.
I was gonna say
puttering.
this is Dan's kind of joke, so.
I get to offload.
And I
some
use,
effort-
I use
Self-help
jokes in
Zelda.
the loosest sense. I use jokes in the loosest sense possible.
Make the link to your goal, or something stupid. I don't know. I can't pun on the. I can't pun on the spot. I'm sorry.
baby girl. I know I'm moving around a lot. You don't like that.
I probably shouldn't have taken those. I might need those bombs.
might need those
Can I
bombs.
break this wall?
Who might need those bombs? Raz might need those bombs. Ah, I should have left that there.
It's really fascinating.
Oh, God.
Watch how this has all come together.
Oh,
no, no, no.
Getting some enjoyment out of it.
No, 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 no.
Oh, because I'm coming in a big fat third in this one.
Are you though?
Oh yeah. By a
Are
long
you
way.
sure about that though?
Yeah, I'm pretty positive.
Oh, I need these bombs. Bombs.
Yay.
Oh no, why? No, why is this? Oh god. I hate that. Okay, well. That
What
room.
did you learn?
There's a stairs
That's
connected
my
to
bit.
some corner that I can't reach.
Again, I'm taking the pressure off Dan to do his bits. I get to be here.
It's not really helping me.
Well, you know, it's less mental strain. You can focus more on being good at video games. Since I sure fucking can't.
That would require any of us to be good first.
I don't know if you're watching that Metal Gear series, but I've given up on being good at video games. And
Which
you have to
Metal Gear?
realize that Metal Gear Solid.
Why is that a? Since when is that a hard game?
Don't
Since-
even with
Since
me.
Buttface started
Don't-
playing it.
Yeah. This is why you do test plays on things normally instead of coming in blind.
Oh, that's like a hint. Like, please use bombs in this room. Okay.
Might be a good idea.
Well, it didn't
Explain to
help.
me how that fucking bubble can always be in the same. It can always manage to be in the same pixel every single second. Like it moves, but it somehow lives in the same pixel no matter what.
How?
It wanted to.
Oh no.
It wanted to. That's what I grumbled gruffed. Sorry. Not a girl face, just woke up again. Or came back down. Ah!
Been here the entire
I
time.
thought you ran upstairs.
No.
Oh.
No.
I have terrible peripheral vision. I'm trying to focus on like 7 different things.
I've been chilling here playing Final Fantasy.
Did you get through ordeals?
Yes, I got through ordeal.
You got through ordeals! Now where are you?
What an ordeal that was.
What are you doing?
Sea Shrine.
Ooh, Sea Shrine.
Hi.
Alrighty.
I tried.
That would be the natural progression.
Yes, everyone's job.
Yes.
But so she did do the promotion, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Music here.
Oh man, yeah, those pixel remasters have fantastic music.
Yeah, the soundtracks have been a real high point for sure.
God damn it!
I know a thing I don't like. I know multiple things I don't like.
I know what I like.
I know what I like, and it ain't that.
I don't know what I like to do.
This is all I can do.
Nope, it is still a universal rule that in every platformer I want to be able to press down to just, or mash down to make my character duck a bunch. Which feels incredibly rude when I'm playing as an actual chicken and I can't duck.
I'm just not even gonna. I'm gonna lie on past that.
Yay. Oh. No.
Gabby J.
Not yay.
Not yay!
Not yay.
That's the opposite of yay!
The opposite of yay is I'm out of bombs again.
Seems to be an occupational hazard.
Why is this dungeon filled with dodongos and then walls I need to break through?
How come they never made an any
We've got
bomb to
established
go
that
along with the
we've
any
got
key?
established that this seed does not like us. Just to be
I'm
clear.
aware, I just don't know what to do about it.
I think the seed is more indifferent to you than just straight up not liking you.
No, I think it's got an outward animus.
Openly hostile. Oh, that's
Y'all
why
sure
I couldn't
y'all
go
just-
that way.
just
Ah,
not
I
projecting?
see.
Now we find out whether I'm mismarked or not. What do you
Well,
think,
that's a
Budface? Did I
problem.
mismark? What do you think the odds are?
I think that you've been doing everything correctly this entire time because you're the best. You're the super player, as it were.
You're the best around.
And that's not me just covering for not actually paying close attention to what the hell you've been doing.
Right.
Of course it's not.
Also, you just know Zelda a lot more than me, so like I do trust that you're doing things correctly, and I wouldn't have any way to verify one way or the other.
I wouldn't trust in that fact. Or that I wouldn't trust in that assumption.
I would say of all the people that I know, you are one of the few, one of them who knows Zelda better than most.
You might even say top 3.
I would put top 4. There are other people who race Zelda with you guys.
Who are those people? I haven't seen them in months.
I
Exactly.
didn't mismark. So small, you know, small victories.
Shit.
Take what you can get, as it were.
Oh, that was stupid. I'm
is
stupid.
stairs. Stupid.
I'm stupid.
Stupid.
BD, get out to my laboratory.
Oh, I'm in my.
No, god damn it.
I made a very solid Dexter's Lab reference in the upcoming 8,400 word, extremely long script.
Nice.
What's your record for alliteration in one of those scripts? Can you beat it?
I don't know. I haven't done.
Because you've been knocking it out of the park there for a
figured
while. I keep my ears peeled for that. No. Indeed.
My problem right now
Oh,
is I
wow.
have finished scripts and no video
I hate
to.
myself. I hate myself so much. Like I literally hate myself at this moment.
Oh, you're a good guy, Bob. Don't hate yourself.
You have no idea what just happened.
You died in an embarrassing way.
Nope, I wish. I kind of wish I was.
Oh, thank goodness, bombs. What? Why is this a thing?
I'm kind of with you there, Dan, as I have a bunch of like scripted stuff written up or half written up, and the thing that's putting me off from working on it more is knowing that I will eventually have to start gathering footage. If I could just skip the gathering footage phase and go directly into the editing, I would be so much happier.
Yes. If I could just be a talking head.
Talking head and editor. That's
Sorry,
all.
baby
That's
girl,
all
it's
you
not
want.
A good time. It's not a good time to let you up.
Fucking hell.
What you get for getting down?
Okay.
Back in hell.
Jesus.
The man Jesus.
You're playing Final Fantasy there, hun. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just-
Oh.
You're going to beat the game. I don't know how they put up with me. I must be insufferable.
Like I said, Stockholm Syndrome.
This is a door. Oh, look at you. I'm the worst.
That's true.
One of these nights.
That's the one thing that's really getting to me with the adjusting to daytime schedule is I am having some rough adjustments for the sleep schedule. I'm sleeping just fine, but apparently I'm tossing and turning like a madman.
Actually, I felt like I came back. I'm not really having a problem as far as adjusting goes. I think coming back on daylight right after daylight savings time helped a little bit.
Decide that
I didn't get so like the weird thing is I didn't really get jet lag when I got like going to Ireland. I didn't get jet lag on the way there. I got it on. I got it on the way there. We had it.
Yes,
real
it was
bad.
the way there that really got me.
I got it really bad. On the way back, I really didn't have it at all. Weirdly.
I haven't traveled in years, but when I was traveling more, I did not mind the jet lag particularly.
I don't think I've ever traveled far enough to get super jet lagged.
Get out of that one? No.
When I was young, it used to be heading across the time zones from BC out to Manitoba to visit the grand folks.
Yeah, the worst, probably more even in Ireland, the worst I've really ever had it was, one of the worst I ever did it was coming back from the National Championship game in 2010. We flew from, we had to fly from Vegas to Nashville, then Nashville to Nashville, or Vegas to Memphis, and then I cannot talk. Vegas to Detroit, and then Detroit to Nashville. So we drove 4 hours. We flew 4-hour flight across 3 time zones, and then had to go back to another time zone, like right in the middle of all that.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah,
That's rough, buddy.
That is rough, buddy. Ooh.
Well, I'm
like
fucked.
the way there is not bad when you're on that fake time that Raz is on. Like it's nice when you get there because
Fake
it's so much later
time?
than you think it is. Yeah, it's fake time. It's not real.
Wait,
I'm not
on
even-
the same time. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm
Fake
sure.
time.
Oh, you just mean the
It's fake time.
West
it's
Coast
not real.
time. Okay.
West Coast, Best Coast. I don't
Yeah,
know.
for sure.
Yeah, it's like it's 9 o'clock, but over there it's 7 o'clock, and it's just weird. It's just weird
Well,
fake time.
okay.
It's like,
I say West Coast is doing just fine. Do you still have spider season down where you are, Raz? Because it's almost spider season for me, and I'm afraid.
I forget. y'all
No,
have one
not
called
really.
spiders.
Not
Yeah.
really. It's September in Seattle, but oh, I can't believe this.
Oh my fucking god.
Ah, oh.
I feel like Dan might be doing the same thing I'm doing.
Well,
Bob, I don't know about.
Bob's
No,
not having a
come
good time. Bob's not in a good place.
Everyone's having a time. I'll put it that way. I'm
Yeah.
watching the time happen, and it's.
I'm pretty certain
Definitely.
I'm pretty certain I'm making the wrong decision here. I'm just
No,
gonna
it's
say,
not this
but-
either. God.
Everyone is making.
Oh my
decisions.
god! Oh, this is so bad.
It's so bad.
I was gonna do a power glove, and I couldn't get there fast enough. You
So
beat me to
bad.
it.
It's so bad. Ugh. God dang it.
This is the room I was looking for. I'm gonna be really upset. Mm.
Was that
It
the
might
upset
be.
noise?
It might be.
Wait. I know something. I have a piece of information.
I
That
have
could
further
be-
information relevant to this conversation.
Yeah. I have
Oh,
a piece
for
of
fuck's
information.
sake. I bet this is what I want. Yes. I hate you so much. Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh. Oh my god.
I watched that information download in real time, just a few seconds behind, and it was glorious.
Oh, that's wrong. What have I done? What have I done?
Well, just do it better. Just be better.
No. Panic is what happened.
It is easy.
Okay.
Okay.
Simply
I gotta
being
go
back.
this
Good.
direction because I had it pretty much narrowed down to the living room.
One should not play rage platformers while also watching a heated Zelda match.
Yeah, please don't.
I haven't had that happen in a while.
You haven't had a heated Zelda match in a while?
No, what just happened on my screen? Like it's a
Yeah,
problem
I
with-
was watching it go absolute ape shit and like, what
yeah,
the hell?
It's a artifact in Estopia. It doesn't do it often, but it's
I feel like that happens if you play for 2 hours or something.
something to that extent.
Well,
yeah, I'm
you're
not
not
really.
quite
I mean,
there yet.
AKA
no,
Bob
we're-
is
no,
cheating.
I've been on the emulator for over 2 hours, so.
That timer keeps it ticking up, but you guys are still doing it.
If I'm right, I have to obey here and invalidate the seed. Well, either way, whether I'm right or wrong, I have to do it.
Oh, fuck off. Oh no, I could really mess this up.
Don't use up all your bombs.
Right? Okay. That went correctly, and I'm collecting all the bombs just in case.
Did I miss Mark?
Oh,
think
you know,
so.
it could be right. Well, no, it can't be right.
Oh, thank God. Get ready on time.
Nah, what's the point in finishing? I knew he's in level 9. I
Time.
told you I'm finishing last.
I don't know. I have not found a silver arrow yet.
Guess how many rooms I did in level 9? All of them but one. Again.
See that? I wish you wouldn't say that because that makes me upset.
Well, no, I mean,
because that means you've been in level 9 this whole fucking time.
I've been in level
It's
9
like-
for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
that
It was
pisses me
so
off.
annoying.
That pisses me off doing it.
I was
And
looking at.
I know
Bubblegum
what's gonna
Pink
happen.
While y'all were in Bubblegum Blue, and I'm like, oh man.
I know what's gonna happen is you're gonna waltz right in and pick the perfectly correct stairs. And...
Whoa! Fuck. I looked away, and then all of a sudden I had chainsaw floor coming after me. Life was bad.
I can probably make. Yeah, I can make that work.
Shit.
Yeah. Problem is I have to go heal first because I had to up a invalid seed.
Shit.
Goal number 1 is to be at full health.
What the fuck was I doing there? Nothing useful.
Oh, now I have to find this.
Girl, I know you want up, but I can't. You shouldn't have hopped down. She keeps walking
Oh,
back, and she won't sit in the bed. She keeps walking back and forth, passive aggressively.
I don't have the right.
Once uppies.
Yeah, okay. Oh, this is nice. While an ad is going, I can actually still see the game.
What? I didn't have that option.
It's like in the top right. It's minimized.
Yeah,
but-
it is. That's a new thing they added. I hate it, but it's like.
Well, I'd rather
ads, but-
I'd rather see it than have to deal with only having an ad on my screen. There we go.
That's fair, I guess. The ads are just such a bitch.
I complain an awful lot for having to sit through ads in like a service that is so prohibitively expensive for them to run. And you know what? I'm still gonna bitch and moan about it.
Well, my biggest problem is that I pay an egregious amount of money to not ever have to watch ads.
And then you
this
still
is the
get
one
ads.
thing, and I still get ads.
Yeah.
Like, I pay a lot of money not to watch ads. And it's,
Woo! I beat a ranged platformer. Hey.
sorry, girl. Not good timing.
Good luck avoiding that bomb, Dan.
I mean, I bought a bomb upgrade. I don't really have to worry about it.
Yeah, and you have the bomb wand.
Oh, you're not supposed to tell him that.
Oh! Everybody had the bomb wand, right?
I don't have the bomb one. I don't know who
Oh.
the bomb one was.
I didn't either, actually.
Actually, I really don't, because there's a treasure I can't account for. I don't know what I missed.
I might have done something
What
like that in
the
like
actual-
one of the levels. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have the bomb one. I've got the book. I don't have the bomb one.
I don't think I saw either of these. Which is very strange.
There's 3 items unaccounted for in the world, and yet I've got them all marked off. So I don't know how to. I don't know how to. I don't know how to deal with that. Like, I know there's 3 spot. There's, according to my tracker, there's 2 spots for 3 items, and I don't know how to rectify that. Wasn't that just there? No, I guess not. Yeah, I'll take you. And I'll take that.
Oh, my dinner might be ready.
Dead.
I might have to leave you guys. Hang in here.
I don't know what I just got. Okay. Yeah, I'd kill for the bomb one. I don't.
No, the bomb wand would kill for you.
Nah, not really. It's indifferent towards me.
Wait, yes. Oh no.
Oh no!
I've made a terrible mistake.
Yeah, you don't think?
Well, see, that was the problem. I wasn't thinking.
So I'd love to stay, but I'm not cooking tonight, and dinner just came out of that.
Yeah, you're.
So
you're
I gotta
fine.
Totally
check
understand.
it.
I'm tempted to just call it as late as it already is. Like,
Oh, my tracker was not on the screen there. Okay.
I'll be here to the bitter end, regardless of if I'm wanted.
All right, I'm gonna hop off the call then, and I'll end my stream. So bye, my stream. Goodbye.